Alright guys, so welcome back to Our World Outdoors. I'm Missy, and today I am super duper excited. Today I am at Wildcat Hollow. I'm going to do the short loop, and this is my very first solo overnight backpacking trip. So I am extremely excited. Come along, let's see how this goes. So as I'm hiking through here, enjoying my trip, I realized Wildcat Hollow short loop is probably the ideal, perfect beginner backpacking loop, because you can hike out 3 miles and there's a road, or you can hike back 3 miles and there's the trailhead. That being said, if you're more the type of person who likes to be around people, come on a Friday or a Saturday night, you're likely to have company out in the woods. If you're like me and you'd rather be just out there with nature, then come during the week, because there was only 2 cars in the parking lot and they were hot tent camping right there at the trailhead. So it's likely I have the woods to myself, which is awesome with me. Man, I have jumped like 5 big does out here tonight. Must not be any hunters in the area. Which brings me to, did you notice I'm wearing my orange hat? That's because here in Ohio it's hunting season, and you're allowed to hunt with permit in Wayne National Forest. So, in order to be safe, I try and always wear some orange. It's a Sunday night, so probably won't even run across any hunters. But just in case, I'm trying to be safe. Okay, so as you can see right back there's the road. That is Irish Ridge Road. So if for some reason you didn't want to filter water, you didn't want to carry enough, you could actually drop your water there and then catch it halfway through the trail on your way back. So just a thought. Okay, time for the fire. Some of you may or may not have noticed earlier in the clips, according to whether or not my editor left them in there or not, big T, I collected bark off of trees on the way here because it's been kind of wet out and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a fire going or not. So to help with that, I do believe the trees that I collected them off of was shaggy bark hickory, but I'm not sure. So let's see if we can get a fire going. Looks like it might just catch. All right, let me work on this and I'll get back with you. Okay, so it's getting a little bit dark, but got the fire going. Got the Stand Sport tent set up back there. Got everything in it ready to go, my pillow, everything. Got dinner sitting there by the fire. Nice little log to sit on. All right, I'm tired. I think I'm going to eat my dinner and then I'm going to get in the tent. Well, I'll probably sit by the fire for a little bit. Then I'm going to get in the tent and read my book for a while. Love the peace and quiet. It is so quiet out here. The colors are so pretty. My voice just echoes whenever I talk. It's crazy. Okay, folks, so I put my fire out. I'm all situated. I'm ready to go to bed. Boy, am I tired. Oh, and I only hiked like 4 miles, but it was pretty quick. And there was a lot of differences this time because normally me and Tony hike together, and this time it was just me. So a lot more weight carrying. I don't know, just a lot of differences. I sure missed him, but I enjoyed my solo hike too. So I don't know. I guess I'm pretty lucky because I get to have the best of both worlds. If I want to go out on a solo hike, I can. And if I want to have a hiking partner, I've always got my hubby. So, Big T, I missed you. But I also enjoyed the independence of doing this by myself. Alright. Guys, I think I'm going to read my book for a few minutes, which will make me drift off with no problem to sleep. I will see all of you wonderful people in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So it is about 37 degrees out. I slept great. I do not want to get out of these up from under the blanket, but it's time to get up, get packed up, get some coffee in me, and get hiked out. Alright, time to motivate. Coffee time. Alright, so I just wanted to show you, camp's all packed up. Left it as good as it was when I got here. I can't really say better because this campsite was really nice when I got here. So, got my coffee there in a bottle to take with me. My breakfast bar right beside it. I'm telling you what, it's a beautiful morning here at Wildcat Hollow. So, I wanted to give you some insight into what I'm thinking about my solo overnight. Oh, where do I start? Okay, first off, it's a lot harder than it is whenever you have two people. Because two people means half the carrying load and half the setup and tear down at camp. So you have to take into consideration you need some extra time when you are tearing down and setting up camp. And you're going to be carrying a lot more weight. Two, there is something just magical about waking up in the middle of the woods on a cold fall morning and seeing the sun come out after a cloudy day, seeing the fog rise up out through the trees, and drinking your coffee as you're hiking down the trail. You can hear every noise, you can hear every animal, and there's no one talking to you. There's just something majestic about that. All right, I'll quit going on. As you can tell, I loved my experience. I encourage everyone to at least try it once. Yeah, I'm ready to hike some more. Okay, so I'm nearing the end of my adventure. So I want to leave you with this one thought. I encourage all women to go out there and try this at least once. You are either going to absolutely love it, which I did, or you're going to absolutely hate it. But if you don't give it a try, you'll never know. So at least try it once, then make your decision. Thanks for joining me on my very first solo hike. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing below and make sure you hit that notification button. That way you will see all of my upcoming solo hikes. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you up the trail.